What's going on, everybody? My name is Big B. I'm back here today. I apologize for not putting out a video last week for week 5. So this is going to be week 5 and 6 together. Pretty much, reasons for me not doing that was my wife gave birth to our child last week. Little hard to record and do a video when your wife's in labor. Anybody who's ever had a kid or has seen someone in labor understands what I'm saying with that. So, just to recap, weight. Like I said, I'm going to give you my starting weight, where I was when I started the entire process, where I was when I went into surgery, and what I am this week. I'm not going to recap week by week by week. So when I started the process, I was 335 pounds. When I went to surgery, I was 326 pounds. And then in week 5, I was 294 pounds. And by week 5, I mean by that is week 5 after surgery. 294 pounds. This morning, I was 291 pounds. What they don't tell you about the bariatric sleeve surgery is that it's very dangerous what starts to happen. And what I mean by that is what starts to happen is it gets to a point where you're going to start testing more foods. And you're going to start trying to have more foods. And you're going to start wanting to have more food, because you're supposed to start eating again a little more normally. I did it. Beef, fine. Steak, fine. Beef steak, I know the same thing, but many different ways. Pork chop, okay. Chicken, I am having a hard time with chicken. Not keeping it down. I've never regurgitated any of the food that I've eaten, but I'm having a hard time. What happens is the chicken is so dry sometimes that it gets stuck right here, and you just feel it right there. And chickens are the one thing I'm having problems with. I've eaten bread. I've eaten potatoes. I've eaten French fries. And I've eaten those things. No issues, no anything like that. You're not supposed to eat those things, but I have, because at the end of the day, you have to live life. I haven't had pasta. I don't know how pasta is. And for my wife, who is Italian, she makes pasta a lot. I haven't had rice. Today, I'm going to experiment with sushi. All fish have gone down fine. Shrimp, flounder, tuna, calamari, which is odd because calamari is fried, but it's squid. All that, no issues. So we're going to try sushi later on tonight, see how that goes. Burgers, haven't had a burger yet. But like I was saying, it's weird because it gets... With the chicken, it gets stuck, and it's one of those things that's a little scary. And then what ends up happening is, and this is where it becomes dangerous, you don't eat because you're afraid of what could happen. So you don't eat. And I've had a bunch of protein shakes, and I've had a bunch of smoothies, but like protein smoothies are like all with fruit and things like that. Even certain fruits you get worried about eating. The biggest thing is, to learn what your body can and can't handle. You have to get your body used to eating again. You have to get your body doing it again. You have to get used to just being yourself again. And it's the toughest thing. It really is. It's not easy. It's hard. I have an experiment with ice cream. But again, those are things I shouldn't be eating. Like I said, this isn't a miracle surgery to make you, like, this is a tool to help you to lose weight. Now, due to the fact that, we've had our first child, obviously I haven't been able to work, as you can see behind me, right there. There it is. I haven't been able to get on the Peloton as much. But I still try to find a way to do 30 minutes a day walking. I've had a couple drinks. You know, I've had a glass of wine. Maybe now it's a glass of wine. When before I could have 3, 4, 5 glasses of wine, that was fine. But again, your body has to get used to it. Also, you don't want to push it too hard, too fast. You're starting all over again. I've had a glass of scotch. I've had a glass of rum. You know, so those are all things in moderation. Everybody's different, though. Everybody is different. Has a different way of their body's going to react differently to everything. I'm not telling you the end all be all. Vegetables, broccoli, carrots, good. Peppers can be a little tough. But yeah, it's all about trial and error. And pretty much I make these videos to help people out so they know what to expect. It's not going to be cut dry 1, 2, 3 because I thought it would be, and it's not. It is a tool, like I've said a million times, and it is a journey and an adventure. And it takes time to get used to. And this is a lifestyle change. And more than anything else, it is a mental change. You have to change the way you are mentally. But overall, progress is going great. Down 45 pounds in 6 weeks. No, just got to keep pushing. Got to keep going. But besides that, you know, it's I can see why people have a psychological problem. I can see why people, you know, it messes them up. Like, I go to Wendy's to get their small chili because, you know, that's the thing that I can eat and it fills me up. I don't think ever in my life has a small chili from Wendy's filled me up. Like, ever. But it does. So, like I said, it's a lifestyle change, but it messes with you mentally because you get food like you used to, and you want to eat food as fast as you used to, and you can't. You have to slow it down, and you have to literally act like you're pushing the restart button on your whole body. But yeah, that's these 2 weeks updates. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to put a video out last week. There will be one next week. Like I said, these videos come out on Sundays. Sundays will be the days where I put out these videos. And questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. And hell, if you just want to talk, I'll answer. I get it. I understand. You know, if you're on the fence about it, let me know. But that's it for this video. Until next time. See you.